While China has never admitted to a ban, the abrupt dearth of K content since 2016 is widely believed to be a protest against South Korea's decision to deploy a U.S. anti-missile system in 2016, which China sees as a threat to its military operations in the region. Things had appeared to be easing in recent months, with a few South Korean performers holding concerts in China. But the controversy over Tempest has triggered a fresh wave of support for the ban. Keep the K-drama ban to the death. Thank you, reads one Weibo comment liked by 10,000 users. While much of the anger has coalesced around Jun's line about China, social media users have also dug up other examples from the series, which they view as offensive. For example, scenes meant to portray China's Dalian city feature a bunch of dilapidated buildings, believed to be shot in Hong Kong, which some people say paints China in a bad light. In another scene, a group of people are seated at a table set on a red carpet with yellow stars, which social media users say resembles the Chinese flag. When Jun recited an ancient Chinese poem in another instance, viewers criticized what they viewed as her wonky accent. All this has led to a concerted effort against Jun on Weibo, where users are pressuring brands to punish her. Doctors at one of Gaza City's last functioning hospitals say they are overwhelmed with casualties from Israeli strikes and are having to carry out operations in filthy conditions with few or no anesthetics. One Australian medic volunteering at Al-Shifa hospital told the BBC that every day was a mass casualty event, while another described how a baby had been saved from the body of a pregnant woman who had been killed. Israeli forces are now just 640 away from the hospital as they expand their ground offensive to fully occupy Gaza City, which Israel's military calls Hamas's main stronghold. Witnesses say tanks are advancing into the city center from the south and northwest. Israeli air and artillery strikes, attacks by quadcopter drones, and detonations of remotely driven vehicles laden with explosives continue to drive tens of thousands of Palestinians from their homes each day. The Israeli military says it is carrying out the offensive in Gaza City to defeat Hamas and secure the release of the hostages still held by the group after 23 months of war. Dia, a middle-aged father and husband, was a polite host at his family home in one of the refugee camps in central Gaza. But you could see his pain. Please come in. This is Abdullah's room. Abdullah was his 19-year-old eldest son. On 2nd August, he was shot dead waiting for the daily opening of one of the food distribution sites run by the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, GHF. It started operating in Gaza in May, established by Israel and the U.S. and protected by the Israeli military, the IDF, and armed American security guards who are Special Forces veterans. In Abdullah's empty bedroom, Dia hugged his son's school bag. My darling boy, his smell is still on it. May God have mercy on you, my son, forgive you, and accept you in the highest ranks of paradise. God willing, with the Lord of the worlds. Dia blames himself. The night before, he said to me, Dad, I want to go. I told him, for God's sake, I don't want you to go tomorrow. Please don't go. He said, God willing, everything will be fine, Dad. Of course, it's an awful feeling. As if I was the one who killed my son. As if I was the one who sent him to his death. But we needed that aid. I gave up my eldest son so he could feed his siblings, his father and his mother.